Let's see, what am I saying? Oh yeah, but so I assume this is going to happen a lot through here because I'm just going to start fighting and lose my train of thought. A lot darker, a lot grittier game, and I really liked it. You know, I understand there's a lot of people that didn't like the idea that the game was darker. There's a lot of people that did like the idea that the game was darker. You know, because that's what some people have been asking for that for a long time. You know, please give us a darker Legend of Zelda game. You know, all these games are so happy, and they finally did. Ow. Bye, guys. And they finally gave us this darker game, which why I wasn't personally the one, like asking, for the darker game. I certainly didn't mind it, and it's grown to become one of my favorite Legend of Zelda games, despite how much everyone talks about all the other ones and how great they are. Oh boy, that's a lot of talking. Let me get some water. Water break. So let's keep going. But I really like this game a lot, and let's see, other games I've been wanting to try Legend of Zelda style, like all of the DS ones, like the Spirit Tracks and the Phantom Hourglass. I've always wanted to try those. I really have, but I've just never gotten around to it because, like, a lot of the Legend of Zelda adventures on console have these huge, long games. Like, I think, what am I at, like 30 hours now or something in this game? If I was playing it without the Let's Play, it might be closer to 28, but in reality, it's still pretty long. And, like, I think, I might be wrong, correct me on this if I am, but I think that the handheld ones are a lot closer to, like, 10 hours or something. Which, in a Legend of Zelda game, that just, like, Legend of Zelda games always feel to me like they're supposed to be epics. Like, these huge stories, which, if you know what, I mean, assuming you know what the word epic means, it's supposed to be this big, long-running story where you have to do you have to save the world. You aren't just, like, running down to the castle and helping out, someone get their groceries. You're saving the world. And that's the thing that I always liked about the Legend of Zelda games. So when you get a shorter Legend of Zelda game, that doesn't quite appeal to me. It's just my personal opinion once again. I'm sure that they're all great games, and I would love to play them one day. I just don't feel like I can be okay with myself investing that kind of money in a much smaller game. Oh, hello there. We got a lot going on here. This is when you want to equip this thing, when you've got loads of money. See, now it's time to go. Yep. We're gonna lose a bit of money in here, but considering that we have absolutely no use for it, there's no problem with me doing this. Yep. Every time I get frozen, gonna lose a bit more money. Yep, lost a bit more money. Lost another bit of money to Ditech, or whatever that commercial was. That was a dumb commercial. Ow. Yeah, look at that, I'm already at, like, a third of my money down, and we've only fought here for, like, 30 seconds. Of course, I am getting beaten up so bad, I would have lost so much health had I not worn this. Oh, what? There we go. Okay, I think we're reasonably safe now, so let's switch back. Ow. Reasonably safe, mind you. Pick up all these rupees. I'll look for a dig spot in this room. Sometimes in the harder rooms they will put the dig spots. But, I personally enjoyed this game a lot. The handheld games I've always been curious to try them. You know, never knowing if they'll be good, but, you know, trying them would be the only way to figure that out. Let's see, what else? The next Legend of Zelda game that came out after this... Was it Skyward Sword? Was it this and then Skyward Sword? Oh, hello there. Yep, here comes some more difficult enemies. I believe, are these guys called Dark Nuts or Dark Knots or something? We have to fight 2 of them. Considering that I don't want to lose any more health, I'll just put on the magic armor until I run out of money. Yep, there goes some more money. I think the harder hits drain more money, maybe. Fighting 2 of these guys is a pain in the butt, by the way. Yep, come on. Attack! Break off all the armor. I think we're losing money less quickly, though, than we were in the other room, even though these attacks are stronger. Just because I kept getting frozen so much. Although, we are about to run out. I've got plenty of healing products, though, so I'm not that worried. Oh, yep. It's about to run out. And it goes blue. Okay. Time to fight like a real man. That's kind of a cheap way to take him out. Don't worry, the fair will activate automatically. Getting close here, guys. You make your first move, I'll make mine. Of course, fighting 1's a lot easier than fighting 2. Careful. Don't have a whole lot of health to work with here, Link. We're hopefully doing this without dying. And there we go. Ah, he didn't do the cool sword put away technique. You okay there, Link? You look a little hurt. Let's see if we can find some hearts on the floor. Ah, excellent. They usually put them in the harder rooms like this. What? Oh, a silver rupee. Normally, while that would be good monetarily, since we don't have any need for that, that will actually translate into maybe a minute of health guarding. So that's actually pretty good. Do these rooms have anything in them? Or not? I never actually bothered to check. Nope. Okay, well... I'll switch back to human. I don't know. I could... How about let's wait for the fairy to activate on its own, and then if I get low again, then I will take the rare 2 jelly. Having an empty bottle probably would be useful anyway, because I think we might be able to come across some more 2s in a bit. And some of them are useful. Yep, you're impressed. Lanru Spring, the power that allows one to move freely from wall to wall. And she's talking about the dual claw shot, so we actually could not have gotten all the way to the end of this dungeon until just recently when we got the dual claw shots. We're probably gonna have to do something like drop from up above, or... Oh, hello there. There's 9 of you guys. What are the chances of me making it out of this without losing a bunch of health? Oh, those don't do anything. Yep, there we go. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh boy. Why don't we just activate all of them for the fun of it, right? Woo! Hey there, guys! How's it going? Ready for the party? do move rather slowly, but I think if I do something like this, I could corral them together, kind of. And then we could try overpowered techniques like this. Oh, run away. Ah! I can't get out! Ah! What the heck? I've never had that happen to me before, I gotta say. Did that work? Nope. This probably isn't my best idea, to tell you the truth, to activate all of them, but it is fun. If a little bit dangerous. There we go. Oh, I think I wiped out, or I hit a couple of them. There we go, there we go. I have quite a bit of health loss in here because I didn't tactically take them out like I should have. I'm saving my money, though, for the harder enemies, like when I have to face multiple Dark Nuts again. It's just me, or did it get really bright in here? Like in this room that I'm in. Now. Oh, and I think this is actually the final area. I think we're like on floor 40 or something, so I would not be surprised with the difficulty of these enemies, basically. And one left should be no problem. And to keep from dying, we're gonna take this point to take our rare 2 jelly. Oh, this is some delicious stuff, though, isn't it? So for a short period of time, we will do extra damage. Although, I probably should have saved that for while we were in room, but I just didn't want to accidentally get hit by something and die tragically. That'd be a terrible way to end this video. Yep, it just ended. Although these enemies aren't exactly hard either. Though the purple guys seem to take quite a bit of health. And you guys just seem to be annoying. You're not actually doing anything that dangerous. I don't know if you can hear me, like, furiously shaking the remotes. Not that it matters. They're so insensitive that, like, you just shake them and then they think you're doing something that you're not. And the point of this Cave of Ordeals isn't... I mean, if you do it properly, you can get through it and get yourself, you know, a really cool end item that we'll be getting. But I never really found that to be the point of the Cave of Ordeals. I found it more to be like a challenge to yourself, really. Though if you're smart, you could, like, you know, try to snipe out some of these enemies before entering. But what fun is there in sniping out enemies when you're, like, the legendary swordman or whatever? Although I do like how he can actually strike arrows out of the air. Have you noticed that? Whoop, 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 ding! I better grab all the rupees. Oh boy, I think my conversation stopped at Skyward Sword. Because I think that's the next Zelda game. I'm excluding, handhelds, by the way. Just sticking to consoles here. Oh boy, you are going to be a pain in the butt. Unless... it's kind of wasteful. Let's try the bow by itself. Let's see if I can damage him with just the bow itself. Okay, I can. Cool. Okay, so we're going to kind of do some overpowered techniques that I used to do in the past. They're all right below me, but they should be anyway. Some of them. Yep, they're gonna investigate. Hopefully that did something to them. And our first priority should be to try to take out this guy, because he's gonna be a problem to us otherwise. Oh, dang it, you guys' faces got in the way. Like, literally, that was annoying. There we go. Don't care if I'm absolutely in the midst of total defeat right now. It's all good. You have arrows in you. It's funny. It's actually easier to defeat a bunch of you all at once than it is like to take on one of you guys. Like, it really is. It's kind of surprising. Normally one-on-one battles with them are pretty difficult, but they went down pretty easy. Oh, see that shiny thing on the roof? I think that's actually a golden... it's one of those fancy 2 jellies. Okay, I'm tired of this crap. Sorry about the slight camera clipping issues. I'm trying not to be dead. Okay, so we're gonna drop in here. There's a buttload of not fun right now. Let's use some of our last bomb arrows here. Take out these guys before we get down there. I really want to get that golden 2 jelly. That would definitely even our odds a bit. At least I'm pretty sure that's a golden 2 jelly. That's what they usually look like when they're on the roof. And of course we have to get to him before he mixes or he'll turn purple and become nearly useless for us. Okay, I think that's everyone. So we're gonna have 2 bottles on us. The goal is to quickly slay him and scoop up his goodies. There we go. You got rare 2 jelly. And let's see if we can nab us that blue one really quick. Ah, that's a good one. That will replenish all our hearts. So that's gonna be a good one as well. Okay, so we'll put those away for right now. The blue one we'll use if we get low, and use the rare 2 jelly again if we get low. You have to be quick to get these, though. But they're very important items to get. And I'm just putting things back on my bars. I'm saying it like it's a hot bar or something. I wish you could have like a little number telling you what floor you're on. That would be a neat addition. Okay, obviously we need our ball and chain here. Yep, there's a guy right under me. It would be really nice if we could eliminate him really quick. By really quick, I mean not eliminate him at all because we're just a bunch of derps. Oh, no. I just realized what was on me. Let's get rid of these guys really quick. The big guy by himself's a lot easier to defeat when he doesn't have minions around him. Whoop, wrong one. Ow. No, not you. So you're not a problem, I guess. Bye, guys. Oh no, oh no, oh no! Dang it. Such a health loss, and for like absolutely no reason. They just like drop a load of these guys on you and they make you all slow and stuff. Okay, I think we're good. I really hate these enemies, they're so bad. Oh, wait, nope. And there we go. And because even though I do have those things, I'd really like to get some free hearts that might just happen to be lying in the ground, so maybe dropping in the room as wolf form. That can't be it. Oh, you guys. Doing a quick browse around before I go through might not be a bad idea. Oh, drop me loads of money, will you? Oh my gosh, I'm rich! Give me all your money, you small creatures! I don't know how they got so rich. Maybe it's like past warriors going through here, getting themselves absolutely destroyed, because they're not anywhere near as good as I am. Okay, let's see, we've got a Dark Nut and 2 of those flying guys. I'm not worried about the flying guys. I'm worried about him maybe screwing me over while I'm trying to fight them, though. We'll keep this on us just in case. Wait, was there another guy down here? Oh, good, no. Just one. He's pretty slow, though, so maybe if we just sort of give him a wide distance, he shouldn't be maybe that big of an issue, I'm guessing. So you're being incredibly agile for not doing much of anything. Stop being so agile. Ah, dang it. If we get down to 1 heart, I'll drink the purple one. I mean the blue one. Fighting all of them is hard, but I know I can't take down the big one while I'm dealing with these guys. But the other problem is my Z-targeting keeps trying to get me to attack him and not the flying guys, which is what I need to be paying attention to. Okay, good. I got some damage on him, though. That'll definitely help us. Ow. Don't do the jump attacks. Not helpful. If I can just get rid of them, though, defeating the Dark Nut should be a piece of cake considering he's by himself. Most engaging commentary I've ever done, right? Okay, good. There's only one left. I guess I could go back to my conversation about Legend of Zelda. I am fairly excited about Skyward Sword. It's still a fairly expensive price right now. I think I saw it running used for like $40, which, in terms of money, especially considering that I did have to buy Tales of Exilia used, which is one of the Let's Plays I'm doing, I don't exactly have $40 just lying around. But, if I did, it would probably go towards buying that. Because I'm very excited. I've heard lots of good things, like people talking about how it's really, really good. And, you know, I have all the equipment needed for it. I've got the Wii Motion Plus, I've got a Wii U which can play it. So I've got all the equipment actually needed to play it. And, you know, I've heard people, like, I think they say it's a lot more emotional than some of the other Legend of Zelda games are. But I would be very interested in, you know, trying it out. So, you know, that might be a future Let's Play, though. Once again, because I'm doing Legend of Zelda and I have so many other games on my list of Let's Playing, it would definitely be a much later, Let's Play, like maybe months from now instead of, like, the next Let's Play or two. Oh my gosh, that looked like I planned that or something. That was crazy. Oh, I'm close. I'll wait till I take another hit. Alright, I guess since I defeated him, let me see if I can find any hearts in this room. And if I can't, then I'll drink it. I imagine there might be some somewhere. Or not. Okay, that's a little disheartening. We'll take the blue one. For being stuck in a cave, it's not bad. Okay. But as you can imagine, this is where the really hard enemies come in. Yeah, see those guys? In fact, I hope I'm really lucky and those are the only two, but I have a sinking feeling there might be a third under me. No, I'm not sure. Yep, there's definitely a third under me. I don't know if their colors have any significance to them. I believe they're all the same. Extremely brutal. The cool thing in the Wind Waker game was, there was these type of enemies. I don't know if they were called the same name, but these enemies, they had a chance, if there were a bunch of them, of accidentally striking each other, which is always hilarious. They don't do that in this game, of course. It would just be a little too silly for them, probably. Yeah, but whenever you have to fight three of them like this, this is where it gets difficult. Your best bet with these type of enemies is to try to separate them up, but doing that is very difficult as they're very slow-moving enemies, and their only target is you. And we very well may be using one of our two jelly in here. That's why having 4 bottles is really helpful in this place.